Good morning, everybody. We are here today to talk about how to add the Library Love Story blurb to your library website for the IFLS Library Love Story campaign. Reb has already put together a toolkit for you for for your newsletter, your social media post suggestions, and how to do this love story thing. There's some graphics here for you to download, and what you're going to do with the stories once they're done for Library Legislative Day. What we are going to look at today is how to add a blurb to your website that has a link to this Library Love Story form, and you can hopefully get some attention on your website. So an example of what it looks like, we've added it to the Dresser Public Library website. When we scroll down here, you will see that there is the graphic image, the Library Love Story title, and the little bit of description from the toolkit. When you click on this on your website, it will bring you to the Library Love Story form to submit your story. So what's different about this from what we did this summer with the passports is that this is not a blog post that would live in this space, in the scrolling toolbar space, but this is a module, a Divi module that is a blurb. I have created this module for you, so you do not need to create a module with a graphic and information. If you are capable of doing that, you're more than welcome to. But in this case, I'm going to show you how to download a module that has been created for you and upload it to your website. So the very first step that you need to take is to come to this, download the Library Love Story module, and this will be linked on the toolkit. And you come into this is where the module file lives. Modules are created and exported using what's called a JSON file, a .json file. You are going to download this to your computer and upload it onto your web page. And we're going to go through the steps today. So the very first step is to right-click on this Library Love Story JSON file, and we're going to save as, and it's going to come up. I prefer to save it to my downloads so I know where to find it. And it says Library Love Story and JSON file. This is the important thing, is that it's saving it as a JSON file, and you're going to save it there. Then it says it's in my downloads under the JSON file. I can open the folder just to make sure that it is there. Sure enough, it's right here on the top. I'm going to move that over for right now. Then I'm going to go to my website. So I can set this aside, and I'm going to go to my library website. I've already taken a look at my Blue Pine Library webpage, my homepage, and I've decided that I want to have this module in this place where I have Libby, Badger Link, and Ancestry. Notice that the module here is going to be quite a bit smaller than on the Geraldine E. Anderson Village Library. This one is a module that stands by itself on its own row, and it will take up a larger space and create a larger landing page. In this case, I'm just going to have it be an addition to these modules, so it will come in at a blurb module of about the same size. So I'm going to do this by editing my homepage. I can do this on the visual builder on the front end, or I can use the back end. So if I enable a visual builder, and it's going to load what my front page looks like. And I scroll down, it's loading the content. There's my blog bar. Here is where I am going to want to add this blurb. Notice the other alternative is to edit it on your back end on the wireframe builder. It looks different. Some people are more comfortable editing on this end. This is where I have my Libby, Badger Link, and Ancestry blurb that looks like this, and I can add it back here as well. The main key thing on either of these is to find that black plus circle and hover over it until it says add new module. This is where you're going to be adding the file. So on the front end, you would click on the add new module that pops up, and then you get the insert module dialog box. On the wireframe view, that you don't have to wait for it to pop up. You can click on that box. And from here, the option or the steps are the same. What's different about this, normally you're used to adding a new module and then searching for your module part here. We are going to add from library. So click on add from library, and then a new dialog pops up. And it's going to give you some other things that you already have in your library. What we want to do, because this is new, is to come over here to the up-down arrows, which is the portability section, and click on this, and it'll give us the option to import module. And here's where I'm going to choose my file. And this is going to be the file that I downloaded earlier. Click on choose file and see that I have a library love story file, and it was added to my computer just this morning, and it is a JSON source file. So I'm going to click on the library love story, and I'm going to click open. And now it adds it to the selected files of a JSON file, and I'm going to import my file. Click on import. It takes a couple seconds to run through the import process. And now I have the library love story blurb in my media library, or in my module library. And I click on that, select use this module. And now it has added the module down here. I actually want this above my Libby. I want this to be the first one. So I'm going to click and drag that up. And now it's popped that up. So now it's taken the place. It's just moved everything over for Libby is down one. But I have my library love story module right here, all ready to go. Next important step is to save my changes. Make sure that saves for me. Exit Visual Builder. And now when I scroll down and look at my page, I have the Library Love Story 2025 right here. I can click on this, and this will open up the web form. You have a few options for deciding where you want to have your image on your blurb on your website. Again, I already chose a spot on here to match the size of these other links. If you want a more prominent feature, such as on the Geraldine E. Anderson, you can choose a different option. In this case, here's an example. We will come up here, and I'm going to add a new row using the wireframe video builder. I'm going to add a new row underneath my post slider. So I'm going to put a row in here in between so I can feature this more prominently. Add row. And in this case, I want to do something similar to on Dresser's Public Library. I want it to be a larger section in the middle, but I don't necessarily want it to be an entirely, the entire length of the width, the width of the screen here. So I'm going to I'm going to add row, I'm going to click on the center module, and I'm going to add from library. I've already done the uploading, so I don't have to go through that again. I can select the library love story, use this module, and then come up here to update my page, or I could preview changes depending on how committed you want to be. And now if I refresh my page, I have the here's what's going on, and then I have my library love story featured centered here, and then Libby and everything down here where I've moved it. I haven't saved the changes with the module down there. So here is an example of having it in the middle. If I wanted to resize, I can select some different options for my row. If you wanted to see what it would look like if it was the entire width, update this. Let that start to spin. Try one more time. Refresh that. And then you see it takes up this entire row, but it doesn't necessarily have that nice, because all of this is still going to be the same size. So this is where I prefer, instead of doing the entire row across, to choose the third in the middle. So it's about, and move this into the middle section, keeping about, what is that, a quarter and a quarter, and then a half in the middle. Update that. Divi is very proportional. Let that finish its updating. And now I have my library love story in the middle there. So a couple different options for you. You can decide to have a smaller blurb, you can have a middle blurb, or you can go ahead and recreate a post or do something else, but here's a fun way to add the library love story to your website. I hope you enjoy, and good luck.